Hello, my name is Onos Divine. I am passionate about this generation. We're living in a generation, a dispensation where youths believe in the concept of getting it quick and big. Permit me to call them the bomb age. They just want everything to be explosive all of a sudden. They don't believe in the concept. The biblical principle of a little leaving at the whole lump. They don't believe in the biblical principle of a little here, a little there, so shall your barn be filled with plenty. They just want everything to come quick, sharp. And the Bible says, either estate to be wealthy shall not be innocent. And of course, they are not innocent. You just hear of folks that traveled out of the country to whatever country God knows, and then they come back within 6 months. They have a lot of cash to throw around. And you begin to wonder if actually they travel to the country to pick the cash on the floor. You don't get gold on the street, you dig deep to get them. It's alarming, it is pitiable, and there is urgent need for us to bring out concept, to bring out information that will savage our society of this menace. It is pitiable. We need to savage our society of this menace. A lot of social vices because of getting quick and big. Now today I'll be introducing to you what I call the law of definite diligent persistence. The law of definite diligent persistence. Now, the law of definite diligent persistence simply states that an unceasing, steady, energetic daily input into one's passion or life pursuit, backed up with actual and updated knowledge, will over time be marked with progressive change of status. Now, the truth is, if you're passionate about anything, what this law simply states is, if you're passionate about anything, if you are diligent in pursuing it, and then you are backing it up with persistence, the truth is, over time you begin to improve and you begin to see progressive change of status, and before you know it, you are into limelight already. Stardom will beckon on you, and when the opportunity comes, you are fully equipped to take the stage by surprise. Now, I like to do some illustration to further expatiate on this law, definite diligent persistence. 2005, just travel back. Do a travel back in your mind and answer this question. Where was Frank Edward in 2005? Do you know Frank Edward? What about Sinach? What about Bushi? What about Samsung? What about Eben? What about Joe Praise? What about, let's delve a little bit to the secular world. What about Whiskey? What about Olamide? What about Omaumi? What about Yemi Alade? What about Sheisha? The rest of them, you know the names. Let's come to the world of football. Where was Lionel Messi as of 2005? Cristiano Ronaldo, who is a President Ballon d'Or winner. And again, there's somebody I just need to mention, Travis Green. He sang in the inauguration of Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States of America. You'll be surprised that Donald Trump, as of 2005, was nowhere to be found. Nobody knew about him. But 2016, he sang in an inauguration of one of the most powerful nations in a generation. Alright, now what I'm saying in essence is this: if God has given you a vision, you have a mission, or you are passionate about anything, or there's a career you have chosen for yourself, what I need you to do is not to be in haste. Keep cooking, keep cooking. All of these people that I've mentioned, as of 2005, you never knew anything about them, but one thing they were doing, they were cooking. And then when the meal got to a boiling point, society could not deny them. They just came into limelight. So, dear friends, I'm encouraging you now, get something doing. Be passionate about something. Get a vision from God. And before you know it, keep developing on it. Now, if you see, the law of definite diligent persistence says that actual and updated knowledge. There is need for you to update your knowledge in that field that you are passionate about, and when you keep on doing that, over time you keep improving. Okay, now I like to also make an inference to great men of God in our present dispensation. Now let's talk about the person of Dr. Paul Eneche. Talk about the person of David Obiome. As of 2005, I tell you the truth, I never knew that this man exists. I never knew that they existed. But now, this is 2016. They are making great impact all over Nigeria and all over the world. Now, the truth is, all of these names things I've mentioned, as a 2005, what were they doing? That would be the question. They were actually cooking. And when their meal got to a boiling point, they came into limelight. Society cannot deprive them of that. So my friends, I like to encourage you today, don't be in haste to get it quick and big. Start the fire today. Little by little, the fire keeps burning. You don't keep the fire shouldn't go out, and before you know it, over time, it has become a furnace. And then you are into limelight. Stardom is beckoning on you, and you just take the stage by surprise. I encourage you today. Start with what you are. You are passionate about anything. You're passionate about music. Keep doing it. You're passionate about movie. Keep acting. You're passionate about writing. Keep writing. You're passionate about sewing. Keep sewing. You're passionate about photography. Keep doing it. You're passionate about whatever you're passionate about. Keep doing it. Be consistent. Update your knowledge every day. Improve on yourself. And before you know it, you begin to experience progressive change of level. Progressive change of status will become your portion. The law of definite, diligent persistence. The persistence in what you are doing. And of course, I like you to know something, that what your desire to make it big is a good desire, but don't let it override your sense of diligence. Do it today. Start a little. The Bible says, a little leaven at the own lump. A little here, a little there. So shall your bound be filled with plenty and pleasant things. Don't you know that? So keep doing what you are passionate about today, and definitely you're going to hit the top. The truth about life is this, the truth about the society is that no matter how good and how much respect they have for the old, they always ask for something new. They always ask for something new. I mean, at present dispensation now, we have the likes of Sinach, we have the likes of Frank Edward, and the rest of them in the gospel industry. Some people system making waves, but the truth is, these men were not there. I mean, can't 10 years or 5 years back. Now the truth is, keep developing. Very soon the society will just need nobody else but you. It's called the law of definite diligence persistence. Dear friend, I speak to you and I speak to myself. The truth is, I'm going to see you shining someday. You're going to be among kings and priests that will be ruling the earth. Remember, the pillars of the earth belongs to God. And so be confident that we are all born stars, but we have to start. Any dummy can become a star if it can just start. Until we come to the unity of faith, keep studying your word, keep praying, and keep fasting, and keep a sanctified life. And until we meet next time, my name is Unknown's Divine. I love you, but God loves you most. Bye.